Dear students, welcome to the science class. So in the last class we were discussing about the getting to know plants, getting to know our plants. So in that thing we are discussing about the various parts of the plants and various types of the plants. So in that various parts of the plants we already discussed about the stem, and in the last class we were discussing about the leaf. So what is the main purpose of the stem? It is going to supply the water from the roots to the leaf. Right, we know that thing, and they have some, by doing an activity we came to know that it is going to transfer the water from one part to the another part. In the same way, in the last class we discussed about the structure of the leaf. So leaf contains petiole, that is nothing but it is the connection between the leaf to the stem. Again it contains the lamina, that is nothing but greenish part of the leaf. And it has the veins. Those are veins are nothing but those are the lines which are present in the leaf. By drawing that thing into a sheet of paper, by taking the impression of the leaf into a sheet of paper, we came to know that it contains veins. Right. So the main vein, the strong vein which is present at the center of the leaf is nothing but what? It is known as the midrib. It is known as the midrib. And other veins, and depending on this size or design of the veins, we have two types. The design or different designs of those things are known as the venation. And depending on the different designs, we have two types. One is the reticulate venation. Second one we have the parallel venation. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about the function of the leaf. So why the leaf is useful for the plants? So for that thing, we are going to do two activities. In those two activities, we are going to completely know about the what is the main function of the leaf. What is the main function of the leaf? So for that reason, we are going to take some small plant or a branch of the plant. Or we are going to take a plant. So this is a plant. That plant has its branches and it has the leaves like this. Right. Another branch will be present here like this. It is going to have its leaves. Right. So here it will be a branch. So here it will be the leaves. Here it will be the leaves. And here it will be a flower. Right, it will be a flower. So here what we are going to do? We are going to take a polythene bag. We are going to take a polythene bag. So that polythene bag we are going to put that polythene bag at one part of this plant. So like this, we are going to put the polythene bag here. On this side, and this side will be kept open. This side will be kept open. So we are going to take two polythene bag. One polythene bag we are going to keep. We are going to cover this half plant, and the one polythene bag we are going to keep as it is. So and what we are going to do here, we are going to close the opening of this polythene bag. Opening of this polythene bag, and we are going to close it like this. So whatever the leaves that present should be inside that polythene bag, and this will be kept open. And this thing we are going to do in presence of the sunlight. So there will be presence of the sun, and there will be presence coming of the sunlight. So there will be presence of the sunlight. So after checking here, we are going to keep this setup for few hours to the few minutes. We are going to keep this setup for few hours. So after the few hours, if you check here, we are going to see the droplets of air here. We are going to see the droplets of the water bubbles, or we are going to see the water bubbles inside this polythene bag. Water bubbles in this polythene bag. And we have another polythene bag. In that bag, if you check there will be no water bubbles. Right here, but here in this case, we are going to see the water bubbles. So from where does these water bubbles are coming? If you check here, we are not keeping anything in that polythene bag. Just we are putting that polythene bag to the branch, so that in that branch there is the presence of the leaf. So the living leaf, there will be no excess amount of substances present. Nothing is present there. So still water is coming. There is the formation of the water. So from where does that water is coming? If there is the presence of the leaves only, that means the water is coming from the leaves only. Right? These leaves are releasing the water. Yes or no? Yes, it is right. So these leaves only are releasing the water. So by this we can say that these leaves leaving the water, whatever the excess amount of water which is coming here, they are going to leave the water into the atmosphere, into the air or into the atmosphere. So this release of water from the leaves is nothing but now it is known as the transpiration. It is known as what? It is known as the transpiration. So what is transpiration here? Transpiration is nothing but what? Transpiration. So transpiration is nothing but what? It is the water comes out of the leaves in the form of vapor by process called transpiration. So it is the process. So it is the process of release of water vapor. Process of release of water vapor from the leaves. From the leaves. From the leaves. So they are releasing these leaves are releasing the water vapors. So already in the previous class we are discussing about the changes. We discussed about the changes maybe from solid to liquid to gas. So if we check here, the water is getting by the this stem is supplying the water to the leaves. These leaves, whatever the liquid water which is coming, it is heating it and it is evaporating it in the form of the vapors. Those vapors are storing here. So this condition, this function is nothing but what? This process is known as the transpiration. This process is known as what? This process is known as the transpiration. This transpiration process is done by the leaf. This is done by the leaf. So why does the transpiration is occurring here? It is because the whatever the excess water, whatever the excess water which this plant is going to consume, that excess water is going to release by the plants into the atmosphere, into the air. So how they are releasing here? They are releasing by the leaves. They are releasing by the leaves. Alright, I hope this is clear about the transpiration. Now you may ask the question, sir, why we can't see the transpiration by bare eyes or naked eyes? So it is not possible. It is not possible to see the transpiration process in plants by the naked eyes. So if you check any plant, it is going to do continuously. It is going to do the transpiration. So that quantity of the water releasing is very, very small, minute. If you put the polythene bag here, whatever the water which is going to release by this leaves in this plant is going to store in this polythene bag. It is going to store in this polythene bag. Because of the excess amount of storage here, we can see the water content here. If there is no polythene bag, this water is not going to be stored. Because of this polythene bag, whatever the water which is going to release by this leaves is going to store here. That storage we can see by our naked eyes. By this we can say that leaves are releasing the water vapors. Those water vapors are collecting here. Those water vapors are releasing into the atmosphere. So this process is nothing but what? This is the transpiration. So leaf is going to do what? Major function. It is nothing but its major function is the transpiration. One of the major function is what? Transpiration. So another function it is going to do here. What is that another function? We are going to see again by doing another activity. So in that activity, what we are going to take here? We are going to take a leaf. Right. Another thing, remember here after doing this activity, you should remove the polythene bag. If you don't remove the polythene bag, you are going to get harm. You are going to give the harm to this plant. Because of that harm, it is not going to grow. So we are going to take a leaf, and for doing another activity, to find out another major function of the leaf, we are going to take some equipment. So we are going to take a leaf. We are going to take a spirit. Spirit is nothing but it is an alcohol. It is pure alcohol. So when you injure your leg or injure anything, if you get harmed or injured, on that injury we are going to put some Dettol. That Dettol is nothing but what? Spirit, which contains the alcoholic smell. So to clean that thing, to clean the surface of that injury, we are going to what? We are going to use the spirit. So that spirit we are using here for the purpose of doing another activity to know about the function of the leaf. So that what we are going to take, we are going to require a leaf, a spirit, a beaker, just to a beaker we are going to take. We are required test tube here. We are required test tube here. We required burner here. We required burner here, and water and a washcloth. We required water, washcloth, and iodine solution. Right. So here in this case, we are going to take a greenish leaf. We are going to immerse that leaf. We are going to take leaf in a test tube and we are going to pour spirit in it, completely immerse the leaf. So we are going to take a test tube here. In that test tube we are going to add this leaf. In that leaf we are going to add spirit here. We are going to add what? We are going to add spirit. So this content we are going to take another tumbler or beaker. So in that beaker we are going to add water here. We are going to add water, and that test tube, whatever we are immersed in, whatever the test tube we are taking here, in that test tube we are going to add the spirit as well as the leaf. That test tube we are going to immerse in this water. Right. So what we are going to do here, we are going to take a burner. This is the stand. In that stand we are going to use the burner. That burner is going to heat this water. So when water starts to heat it, what will happen here? This spirit is also going to start heated. Along with the water as well as the spirit is going to start heated. And we have to heat that thing up to that the green color which is present inside this leaf is going to transfer into that spirit. The green color, whatever which is present in that thing, it should be transferred, or it should be transferred into the spirit, or the green color which is coming present in the leaf should come out. Up to that point, we are continuously going to heat. Because of this heating, here this thing gets nothing but water is also going to get heated. Because of that thing, here this beaker, this test tube is also going to get heated. Because of that thing, this whatever the presence of the green color which is present in this leaf is going to come out, and it is going to dissolve in the spirit. So we are going to take that thing out. In that solution, we are going to add iodine solution now. In that thing, we are going to add what? We are going to add iodine solution. So when we add the iodine solution, the color of that plant, that is nothing but that color of the green color, the color of that thing, green colored solution, is going to change into the blue black color when we add the addition of the iodine solution. It is going to change into the blue black color. This solution changes its color to the blue black color when we add what? When we add the iodine solution. So when we add the iodine solution into this solution, what it indicates is the color is changing to the blue black color. If you remember the second chapter in the sixth class, that is nothing but the components of the food, where we done the iodine test for the checking the starch, presence of the starch. So starch is nothing but it is a carbohydrate. If the carbohydrate is present, that means it is the food particle of all the living organisms. So if the presence of the blue black color is present, then we can say that there is the presence of the starch. There is the presence of the starch. So from where does starch we are getting here? When you check the leaf of a plant, we are getting the presence of the starch in that leaf. In that leaf. So we can say that plants are having their food. That nothing but it is nothing but what? It is the carbohydrate only. Where they are getting their food? In the leaf region. In the leaf region. Right. So leaf is the major factory of food in case of the plants. So whatever the food they are going to get in the plant, they are going to get in the leaf. In the leaf. And these plants are going to prepare their own food. They are going to prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. That process of photosynthesis is going to occur in the leaf region of a plant. So then here the leaf performs another major function, that is nothing but it performs the photosynthesis. It performs the photosynthesis. How you came to know that leaf is going to perform the photosynthesis? By checking the presence of the starch in this leaf. So whatever the green color which is present there, it is major responsible for the photosynthesis. So then what is the photosynthesis here? What is the photosynthesis here? So photosynthesis is nothing but what? It is the process. It is the process of preparation of food in plants. Process of preparation of food in plant. Process of preparation of the food in plant. They are going to utilize the sunlight for the preparation of the food, as well as they are going to utilize the water. So what they are going to do for the photosynthesis here, they are going to use the carbon dioxide. They are going to use the carbon dioxide which is coming from the leaves, as well as they are going to use the water which is coming from the stem to the leaves, and they are going to utilize the sunlight. They are going to utilize the sunlight for the photosynthesis. And they are going to prepare their own food. So the major component of photosynthesis which is going to occur is leaf. So the photosynthesis is going to occur in the leaf, and it is also the major function of the leaf. It is also a major function of the leaf. Right, in the photosynthesis, leaves are going to release oxygen gas. In photosynthesis, leaf releases oxygen gas. They are going to release what? They are going to release oxygen gas. So this is the major functions of the leaf. One is the transpiration, second one is the photosynthesis. In their photosynthesis, they are going to utilize the carbon dioxide, water, and they are going to release the what? They are going to release the oxygen gas. So from where does the water is coming to the leaf? It is coming from the stem. So from where does the stem is getting the water? They are getting the water from the root. So about the root we are going to discuss in the next class. Up to that point, thank you, take care, stay well, stay home.